Hey everybody, it is Drac from DDO Players sitting here on the Lamannia test server. That is right, Lamannia is up because they are testing update 40. One of the key features to update 40 is they are going to introduce the Wood Elf variant to Dungeons & Dragons Online. So let's jump in and create a new character and see what this Wood Elf is all about. Once again, I am just going to go in here and fly through this. I'm actually not going to create this character. I just want to see what this stuff looks like. So I'm not really going to pick anything. We're just going to go a path just to make it easy because we really don't care. Because all we care about is the Wood Elf. And there we go. This is our first look at the Wood Elf in Dungeons & Dragons Online. The first thing I'm looking at are some crazy big ears. Let's actually go to looks so we can let's get to no hair here so we can really see. Yeah, that is some crazy ears. So this is our first look at our Wood Elf for Dungeons & Dragons Online. As we can see, that is some bright hair there. Go back and take a look. Wood elves are similar to elves, but they are more hardy, having no constitution penalty. They are less inclined towards higher learning, i.e. lower intelligence. They have a resistance to enhance enchantments and have keen senses. Wood elves have ancient roots, with their culture originating near the same time as other elves. They're a little bit hardier than the other elves. Many were raised in the most dangerous wilds, where few others would dare to go. So a couple stat notes. Wood elves start with higher dexterity and lower intelligence. The strengths of the Wood Elf is they're going to be resistance to enemy enchantment spells. They do have keen senses that will allow them to spot hidden traps, doors, and hiding enemies better than the other races, i.e. they're going to make some good rogues. Weaknesses, fewer skill points. Of course, that is due to the lower intelligence. And they are not competent in classes that do require higher learning. So no wizards or artificers. As you can see, I do start out with a lot of decks. Of course, I just chose the path there. But yeah, that's the basic layout. So it looks like we're starting with more decks, less intelligence. They do have the resistant to enemy enchantment spells, and their senses are a little bit better, so that is nice. But that is our first look. Let's go ahead. We'll just take a look at some of the hairstyles and see if any of these are different. It looks like, to me, these are pretty much all the same. Of course, I am really bad. I tend to just use one hairstyle for all my characters. But just a quick little overview here, just kind of going through these. It looks like I'm not seeing any that's jumping out at me as new. So if you do see a new one, I apologize, and I'll go ahead and do the male look here too, just so you can get an overview of what the males look like. But no hairstyles are really jumping out at me as new, though. As I said, I am pretty boring. I do tend to use the same hairstyle on all my characters, so I might be missing that. So let's go ahead and go to the male. We'll quickly go down here and start at number 1 so we know where we started at. Take a look at the male. Go through the hairstyles. Once again, if you see one that's new, let me know down in the comments. I didn't see anything that was new particularly, but as I previously said, I'm boring. I tend to use the same 1 or 2 hairstyles for all my characters because I just kind of like it, and it makes character creation really quick and simple because I know what to set all of the stuff to. I'm boring like that. So, but this is the look at the male version of the Wood Elf. You can see big ears, crazy big ears. So we'll just go through and make sure we didn't miss any here. As I said, leave a comment down below if you happen to see a new hairstyle that looks new to you. I'm not seeing any that jump out at me. But that's just a quick overview look at the Wood Elf that is coming to Dungeons and Dragons Online with Update 40 when it launches. And that is to be determined. I know they are going to have another build on Lamannia next week, and that's going to feature some more of Update 40, mainly the new raid that is coming. They do have a new Night Rebels dungeon and some new Night Rebels loot and such. I am going to be showing that off in another video as well. So stay tuned for more Dungeons & Dragons Online Lamannia Update 40 videos.